I would like to declare myself a picture of health.
He is a picture of health. He's declared it. He's moisturising and taking VPN and all sorts. NAD, MFI.
I haven't had a carb since Wednesday.
Oh, my God.
Tuesday.
Me. Oh, really? You're a day ahead?
Are you happy?
10-1. No.
I feel the best I've felt in a while, but I am bored of food, which, you know, it is what it is. But as me and Carl have been saying, can do anything for 2 weeks.
Yep.
I just want to look good on his wedding pictures. I've run 5K every day for the last 5 days. I'm going to try and keep that going every day until we go away. Yeah?
Do it. You look great.
Drinking a lot of water, moisturising, using a cleanser.
I
do think I've got piles.
Is this how we've started the last 3 Patreon exclusives with Adam?
Yeah.
I think I've got piles, and I think I burst one last night.
I'd have a carb if I were you. I think those protein poos are doing you a mischief fucking...
You pile cunt. Have you burst your piles? What is a pile?
Over wiping.
What is a pile?
I think it's a lump on your bumhole.
Hemorrhoids, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I might.
So you've got an exploding lump on your bumhole?
I think so. But
I'll just wipe it away.
I'm not looking at it, am I? It's just a bit sore.
Here's
when
a
I wipe
picture of health.
Picture of health. I am
exploding lump on me
bleeding from
bumhole.
the arsehole, but I haven't had a sandwich for a week and a half. Fuck off.
Bread is dead good, by the way.
Do you know the
Saving it.
dangerous
Bread
thing
is
about
dead.
how good I feel right now? Because I genuinely feel fucking wow. Like I feel class.
Walking good.
Right. I am always a week away from feeling this good. Because like a week ago yesterday, we were at Shane Gillis and I had a fair few pints and bevies and then we went to a club after the show. And like on the way home on the train, I was hungover to fuck. I stayed in bed and missed 2 trains.
Oof.
Because I was like, I'll get up in a bit and go home. But I'm a week away. At my lowest, I'm a week away.
That was not your
I'm
lowest.
feeling fantastic.
Hey, did you hear this? If you're on the edge, you're at the lowest ebb of your life, just stop eating sandwiches for a week. Like, I'm fucking borderline suicidal. Well, don't have a BLT. You're a week away from fucking flying,
Carbs
mate.
are the devil, aren't they? Mate?
Your arsehole will bleed a bit, but just ignore that and wear 2 pairs of boxers. That's the Adam way.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be in good nick by the time we get to
I'd say hench.
Italy.
Yeah.
Probably ripped.
Not hench. Probably ripped.
Well, I'm not pumping much iron at the minute. I did order 5 kettlebells. They arrived yesterday.
I can't wait to see the fucking annoyed DPD driver as he lugs them up the stairs.
They arrived yesterday and he was like, oh, very heavy those boxers, whatever it is.
So he was actually English when he picked them up. Hold on. And you haven't been... So I think we're getting back to the exploding arsehole. You've been doing kettlebells?
No, they're still in the box.
Oh, great.
They arrived yesterday, though.
What happened is...
More shit on the landing.
The next time he does it is when he picks them up to move them to put clothes where
That's
they were.
one rep.
Pop. That's 1 pile.
You should come to the Iron House with me.
What?
You should come to the Iron House.
Sounds like a
Someone
gay
hangs my clothes for
club.
me.
The Iron House?
Yeah. What is that? What you call it?
Yeah.
The gym.
The Iron House?
Yeah, because you're pumping iron, aren't you?
Oh,
I say
I get
I don't
it.
say I'm going to the gym.
Right. You go.
Don't ever say it like that.
I'm going to the gym, then the pub. I'm going to the Iron House, then the boozer.
You're a liar. You're absolutely a liar. You've got to make it more believable than
I'm
that.
not. The Iron House. Steve.
And then
Nod.
the
Thank you.
pub. Who do you think you are? Stop pretending.
The Iron House, then the
Just because you've not had a carbohydrate for fucking 72 hours. Yeah, lad, I'm always at the Iron
6
House.
days.
And then I go to the pub. That's what everyone does.
No, the boozer.
That's how
Oh,
they call
sorry.
it cuppies.
When was the last time, Carl, that you just decided
To go to the
for
pub?
no reason to go to the pub?
I don't think I've ever done that. I've never been to the pub without you.
It's so sad. it's such a joyous place.
I know, and I get to enjoy it. Like, so's Christmas.
And he's never done that without you.
But once a year.
So it's the pub once a year, isn't it? I think Pub Eve's the best one when you get all excited about the pub.
Like I'm not on my own. You mean?
No, because I don't go to the pub on my own either.
don't
Like,
go
if you
with
just
Sam,
like being bored and gone, fuck, I'm going for a pint.
Addendum? Is that what I mean?
Yeah, an addendum.
If you're in town, you've done a bit of shopping, Jack's coming into town, and you're like, I've got 45 minutes to kill. Pub on your own.
Oh yeah, no. So what I do, that's only if I was meeting Jack in the pub.
Right?
I wouldn't like be shopping and be like, I've got 45 minutes until Jack comes to join me for shopping. I'll go to the pub.
Oh.
But if I was shopping with Jack or anyone, and we just like, hey, we've fucking done well there. Should we
Pub.
Pub, yeah.
Oh, I
The accident.
Waiting
Like,
for
that's
a
what
train.
I did in London. The
Waiting for a
accidental
train.
pub.
No? Quick pint?
I'm just like traumatized by the alcoholism of my family about drinking alone. So I'll only drink alone if I know soon I'll be drinking in company.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Right. So
If someone's on the way to the pub, I'll get there half an hour early and have
Right.
one waiting for them. And that, by the way, I think is peak life. I think a pint whilst you're waiting for your friend to come who's on the way, and they're maybe running 10, 15 minutes late, and you were 10, 15 minutes early, and you get to have a full solo pint, just doing whatever you want, stare at the ceiling, finger your ass, look at your phone,
I don't
whatever
like that.
you like.
not your ass.
That is
It's not
peak
lonely
life.
alcoholic. It is lonely alcoholic adjacent. But there is a big
I
divide
don't-
there. Someone's coming.
I don't think it is even close to lonely alcoholic adjacent.
I had a pint of Moretti. I was getting the train to Manchester in January. Set off.
Flex.
Got Laura to drop me off in town. Had a little mooch round. Pint of Moretti in the shit pub that's next to Chester railway station. And I played darts for 35, 40 minutes.
Playing darts on your own in the pub is mad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great fun. That was lovely.
mad.
That was a great solo pint. Really enjoyed that
Beer
pint.
at the weddings, Moretti.
I accept it.
My next alcoholic drink is going to be in
free.
Italy. I'm getting a Negroni.
Oof.
It's an E, that, Adam.
Is it?
It's an
Something
E.
about that. Yeah.
It's a solid E.
The name of that drink really just give me a little
Camilla Negroni.
a what?
Camilla Negroni. She was the first lady to have it.
Oh right.
That's going to be my next drink. A full.
Can you change it
fucking
up? Is it just
Italian.
Negroni, or can you can have a dirty Negroni, or is there like
You
like
can
a,
put mud in it if you want.
all right?
Do you think like a martini?
Just means olives, doesn't it?
It's just equal parts vermouth, gin, Campari.
Nice.
Maybe a little bit of orange zest.
God, get me 3 of them at the wedding.
You've had 3 of them to wedding.
It tastes like hairspray, but in a good way.
Yeah, but I
Did
didn't.
you
use-
know, don't you?
I didn't. Did you know?
Did you know, don't you know?
I mean, I didn't like Aperol Spritz, but when you're in good company and Johnny Bongo's whacking them out, all of a
Spritz is
sudden,
class.
lovely.
Aperol Spritz in a day, Negroni of a night.
Also, I'm getting older, so my palate's changed. I think I tried an Aperol
Picking all
Spritz when I
sorts
was
of things,
yeah,
aren't
yeah.
blue, yellow, and green.
I'm gone to fucking watercolours. I just didn't like it. And now I'm 44 and everything's dying slowly. So all of a sudden, spicier food, bit of an Aperol
Olives?
Spritz.
Are you an olivesman?
Listen, you get them out here and a Dan versus food, I'll eat them. It's an unusual taste and a bit of an unusual texture, but I don't mind it. Am I polishing off a whole bowl in Nando's? Probs not.
But I think that might change
Yeah.
as your palate develops.
Right.
Olives not. It's the sea, innit? You're just eating the sea.
Yeah, nice little salty surprise.
Well, I've eaten the sea. And I don't want to ruin it because it will be in a Patreon special at some point, but holy shit. The olives cannot be anywhere near, what was that, a clam? What did I have?
Oyster. Clam.
Clam.
We had some oysters the other day. Some
So what's
Vietnamese.
this pint of Guinness and an oyster thing that I've heard nothing about until 2 weeks ago when they opened that pub at the top of town?
The dog and collar.
Lovely boozer.
Basically, the lads who designed the dog and collar were out and about, like looking for like furniture and like plates and stuff for the pub, and they
That
found
sounds like a great reason to get pissed on the company account, doesn't it?
yeah, they found these little trays and they were like, "They're cool." And what can we do with them? And one of them went, "What if we saved like a single oyster in them?" They were like, "Fucking yeah, get 50 of them." And they got 50 of them, and then went, "We need to put oysters on the menu. How do we make them like our bar snack?" And they went, "Well, we'll do a deal." A Guinness and an oyster for like $7.50.
Oh, so that's not a done thing, really?
I've never seen it before.
Oh, good for them.
They just invented it. Class though.
Amazing.
Lovely weekend of booze in my end.
Oh yeah, you got on it. Still celebrating the Knoll meet.
I was bevying the whole weekend. I've become a boozeman. I get it. I'm understanding.
Yeah.
What were you
Yeah.
drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, just booze.
Yeah.
You dirty little boy.
Been a slow initiation into the old booziness for you,
Yeah, it's
hasn't it?
taking some time.
Your palate's
About a
changing.
year ago, you said this,
Yeah.
and then but you've got worse, haven't you?
He likes women now as well.
Better. I've got better.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And you're kissing women, aren't you?
Some women.
Oh,
Some women like it.
Some lucky old pussy will does.
pussy wielders. Women.
How do you wheel the pussy?
Murderers.
They know what they're doing.
Murderers Row
Wielding
this
it.
weekend. I was the only one. I was the last one standing both nights.
The only one.
The only one. Well, no, me and Jamie went for a drink after night
Yeah, what
one.
did you do to Jamie? Didn't he end up at his mum's house
Yeah, he
accidentally?
ended up blacking out on a train.
Jamie did that to himself.
Of course, I realise that, but that is quite a blackout, isn't it? To get the wrong train in the wrong direction and end
did
up
he?
at your mum's. He literally went on muscle memory and was like, well, he was in fucking.
He also
said
did
he
a hate crime on stage that night, Dan. It's not the worst thing he
Yeah.
did.
He said he blacked out on the
It's not a
train.
hate crime to get your arsehole out.
He's an arsehole wielder.
I'm pointing at 2,000 people.
No, they were looking. They didn't have to.
Yeah.
They could have
That
looked.
is my argument.
They could have looked away.
You start that.
I mean, most of them took pictures and sent them to me.
My mum gave it a standing
Yeah,
ovation.
Harry's mum came into.
His mum loves arseholes.
Yeah, but she was bingo. She was the last woman standing by the sounds of it.
You went boozing on your own.
No, I had mates.
He was out with
two
Boob.
different groups of mates.
Women.
Boob.
Dan, we call them women.
Boob and Adam one night, and then the Blue Dolphin Wranglers on another night.
Oh, my boys.
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Blues
The other
Kitchen
one.
both nights, and
How
then
old's Joe? How old's Joe?
27, 28.
Oh, that's
Too old for
I
you.
like him young.
Yeah, too old for
Yeah,
you.
he's older than me. It's weird.
Where's Alan?
Oh, he's ancient, yeah.
Alan wasn't there. I missed him though. Alan's like my stepbrother.
Who is he?
Who the fuck's Alan?
You're Alan.
Oh,
Who Alan? Oh, my. Oh, I was talking about.
Oh, my Alan.
He's in County Kildare. Being a lovely young man.
hi, Alan.
What? Yeah, two of the best shows.
See?
Yeah.
Two
I
of the best
reckon-
shows of the whole top. My top two,
I
actually.
reckon 1 and 2, I'd say, or at least 1 and 3.
I think we're recency biasing. I think Glasgow and Dublin were spectacularly magical.
Yeah.
And you could argue that the bigger, better venue, both nights in Manchester, and they were unbelievable bills, and the crowd was amazing. But there was also something to be said for the magic of Glasgow and Dublin. They've all been good shows, but this weekend just gone felt very professional.
I
Like, it
kind of
felt
want to
like-
film my next special at the Manchester Opera House.
It's absolutely stunning.
Such a gaff.
Is it 1800?
Yeah, it's 2000.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's like a really well made football stand.
It's illegal now, isn't it? Like you couldn't build like that now.
Yeah.
What's too steep?
It's so
Like the way
steep
they've
that
got
they
it
wouldn't let
woke.
you have it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like stairs. If you've got stairs in your house, which are illegal, as long as you don't change them, they're fine.
Stairs are illegal.
Yeah, so the stairs in my house are illegal now.
Very steep.
Yeah, steep in the amount of stairs. So if I change the stairs, I've got to replace them.
Oh my God, we got an Airbnb in Sheffield last year when we did a little family weekend with Laura, and we got a 2 up, 2 down near Penistone or something. I've never seen stairs like it all looked normal, but they were so fucking steep. Like I can see how someone's gone, that is not allowed anymore.
Yeah, so that venue.
But they still get insurance even though it's steep.
It's because it's a part of the house. You don't have to change it. But if you then renovate, change the house and
Right.
change your stairs, they go right.
They're not changing the Manchester Opera House for anything, are they? That is
no,
perfect.
It's fucking gorgeous.
We've played some fucking great rooms on this tour, but as soon as we walked in for the sound check, it's something about it had like a billiard room sort of feel to it, didn't it? With the green,
It's just gorgeous.
yeah.
So steep, so on top.
And a lot of people. Like twice the size of most of the venues we've been playing.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like that in terms of visual. But literally twice the size of.
That was the best lights, definitely on the cameras. Do you know when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did the
Yeah,
phone
you've got
thing?
good at getting everyone to put the lights on. If you want to see, we've got 2 Murderers Row shows left. Thursday, the 2nd of May in Leeds.
First, isn't it? It's the
I
first
think
of May.
No, it's
is
the
it? I
2nd.
think it's the second.
Thursday, the 2nd.
In Leeds.
Thursday, the 1st of May.
Oh, is it?
Thursday, the 1st. And it's Friday, the 2nd. Right, okay, I apologise. Thursday, the 1st of May in Leeds. There's about 150 tickets left for that. And I think there's only about 50, 60 tickets left for Newcastle on Friday, the 9th.
There you go.
So if
Newcastle's
you want
gonna
to
be
see these shows, they're about to finish. And it has been a fucking joy.
I do think we'll do these format shows forever now, though. I think every now and then when we fancy doing a Murderers Row show, we'll just put it on
Yeah, yeah,
somewhere. I also think we've probably got to start thinking about Manchester Arena at some point as another venue to tick off, because if we're selling that many tickets in Manchester, I think we could push to the arena.
That one would be. I used to work there. That was my job before I worked there. I worked in Manchester.
You and Peter
Arena.
Kay?
Yeah, me and Peter Kay.
What did you do again?
I worked on the bars in Manchester Arena.
Booze Hound.
Post, you know.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, right.
Was it after that?
Yeah, it was after that.
Was that
Is that how long ago that
2017?
was?
Yeah.
Was that 2017?
Yeah, I was in college. 2017, 2018.
Yeah. Compare and beat the frog.
And then it
Much
was
comedy there.
Laura's Super Bowl yesterday. How did that go?
How was Mother's Day? What did you get her?
We got a card from Jack, which he ruined.
It was a chite.
How did he ruin it? Did he poo on it?
Because he can't. Yeah, he's shatting it.
Clean that up, Mum.
That's that's what she wanted. No, but he can't write properly, so I had to help
But
him
isn't
there.
that-
But that's the
doesn't
gesture,
that
innit?
make it?
Yes, of course it did. I was being silly.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
I got a
What
card.
did he write in it?
Card from Etta. He wrote
The N-word.
A up Biggins.
And then just the N-word.
He
You've
he
ruined
went-
that.
he put like £6 in and went, have a Negroni on me, but he misspelt it, so it was a hate crime.
They're not £6.
The drink.
Negronis.
Yeah. Card from Etta, and then a lovely little like calendar sort of organizer thing. And then I went to Morrison's, who were doing surge pricing on flowers on Saturday.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we? What are we doing? What are we
Stupid,
doing?
I think that's how
Uber.
it works.
Not
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Supermarkets sound stupid. The knobheads who haven't got them yet, they're going to put the price up to
You, oh, sorry. I should have bought them in January. It's not, what can I fucking do about that?
I ordered mine on Thursday.
What do you mean?
I went to a flower shop and went, can I have some flowers for
And there's
Sunday?
no surge pricing on Thursday. I can't pre-order it. Do you know what I mean? If they're going to do it for Mother's Day, you
Did they
can't.
state that?
No, they're not like, oh, it's surge pricing. Fuck you, cunt. A box of flowers at Morrison's, a decent box, is 25 quid. It was 50. 50.
Whoa.
Yeah, no. This isn't sage pricing. They're Mother's Day bouquets, aren't they? They do special fucking bouquets where you get more better flowers in them. It's not sage pricing.
This, it felt like surge
Also,
pricing.
I thought
There's no
lit-
other time.
I
there's
thought
50 quid.
literally you walked in and the fella was like changing the label. That's normal for a Mother's Day bouquet, mate.
It felt like fucking surge pricing, mate. Oh, you need it, don't you? Dirty bastard.
Business
Anyway,
works.
she was very happy. And I got up with the kids, which was really fun because me and Danny Mac got stuck in a car park for about 40 minutes trying to get out of Manchester on Saturday night. I got home, felt pretty revved up, because we just played to 1,800 people in Manchester and it was electric. Couldn't get to sleep. Probably, dropped off about 1:30. Woke up at 6 a.m.
I know you dropped off at half 2
Oh,
because
'cause the clocks
changed.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was so tired. Woke up and was like, I'm going to do this for her. She probably sat an extra 45 minutes in bed. My eyes were so itchy. When you're like knackered. But I took one for the team.
What did you do?
So you got up with the kids at 6:30.
6.
Why the kids have to get up at 6 o'clock?
Because they're young children and you can't tell them to go back to sleep. It don't work like that.
Do they want to get up at 6 o'clock?
Well, no, they wake up and then they get up. Because we don't tie them down anymore. Things have changed. You're not allowed to restrain them in the beds.
Yeah, you can lock their bedroom door though.
There you go. There you go. Don't restrain them. That's ridiculous. Lock the doors. Barricade them.
So hang on.
Little cunts.
Your kids get up at 6
So they
a.m.
open their eyes and go,
voluntarily
"Let's go."
every day.
like this? Is that what you do? Do you wake up and go, right, I'm going to go and get my dad?
I've never seen them wake up. I'm hoping they don't wake up. Give me dad. No, they wake up and then Jack goes and just wakes Laura up, wants milk. So I just I intercepted.
Is he going straight for the head?
He's not. Yeah, I see where you've gone to that. She's all,
Mummy, titties out, please.
That's what I say.
the dairy's all dried up. You know what I mean?
Mummy, give me your boobs. Something like that.
But yeah, probably a little more Bangladeshi.
Mummy.
Mummy.
So he comes into her room and goes, I want milk. And she goes,
He's like, yeah. You hear the fat patter of his feet
and can't she go, it's in the fridge?
to a 3-year-old. Yeah,
he knows what
Mummy,
fridge
down
is.
there, make us a fucking bacon butty and a coffee. All right, see you later.
He's not far away from
knows
being
what the
able to do it on
fridge
his
is.
own.
Yeah?
Go in the fridge.
How old do you have to be able to fucking
Open the
suss a
fridge?
fridge out? He can control a remote control car. He can get himself a glass of milk.
No, he can't. He can twat it backwards and forwards. Watching him drive that remote control car that you bought him, which is apparently for 8-year-olds and above, that is so painful because if everyone tries to take the controller off him, he's like, no, Adam Rowe bought it for me. And then the battery lasts 15 minutes. He's like, broken. Can't you fucking plug this in? You 3, plug it in to the fucking mains. Lazy shit. And I'll have a cappuccino.
Can he stand up?
You've met him.
Yeah.
You've seen him.
He can stand up. Can he reach the fridge door?
He could reach the fridge door, yeah.
Train him to get his own milk then.
Right, so I
You have another hour in bed.
so I have to train him to do upper body strength to get a 4-pint fucking milk out.
Just buy, I tell you what, get him a mini fridge in his bedroom. Put some,
Jesus.
some little 1 pint.
Do you know how much I wanted a mini fridge when I was a kid? I never got one.
Right. I'll do that, but I will be the first dad to ever have a small child OD on milk. It will be like Train Spotting Dairy Edition.
Is he a little milk monster?
He's
yeah?
a fucking milkman, mate.
Lock it then.
Delivers it.
He delivers it.
After work.
We can't leave him near
I
cows.
need the milk to deliver, mummy.
Oh, that would be such a shit show. If he had a little mini fridge of milk in his room.
Milk, Red Bull.
Oh, yeah. Fucking brilliant.
Oysters.
Oysters, pint of Guinness. Get one of those nitro
like that.
surge. Well done.
You stay in bed, Dad. I'm flying in.
Been up since 6 a.m. Fucking shit faced.
But Etta doesn't come up. Etta doesn't wake up and go get up. She can surely potter.
Etta gets up and then just potters downstairs, yeah. But Etta doesn't have a volume control. So when she's up, she's like, I'm up! She's the loudest bitch I've ever met. I love her to bits. She's no fucking volume control. It's unbelievable.
She does get it from you.
Yeah, fair enough. But you're like, darling, because you try not. I don't want to shout. She's my best mate. I love her. We do book club, and my best mate as well. You're less expensive. We do book club every night now when I'm in and I'm not gigging. So Laura and Jack go to bed because Laura is early to bedsman, and me and her. So she sits with her like Dogman books or something, and I read some fucking boring history, and that's really cool. And then she'll start talking to me, and we're literally like, right, it's time for book club. Keep your voice down though, because Mummy and Jack are in bed. She's like, yeah, you can get one syllable at the right volume. You could maybe go 30 seconds and she'll go, Dad, like that loud. I'm fucking next to her. She's got no control. So she's up and loud. He is pattering around asking for fucking all sorts. Biscuits, crisps. It's not even 7 a.m. he wants crisps. Maybe a mini fridge is the way.
What's wrong with crisps at 7 a.m?
You can't open them.
Yeah, but
So hang on. So your plan is
not
a
even
mid.
7 a.m. He wants crisps. Give him some fucking crisps and he'll shut up.
In a bowl.
I understand, but I thought the plan was to keep me asleep. So do I just open the bags of crisps at
Yeah, like
night?
Santa.
3 a.m. You go. I've sussed it, by the way. 3 a.m. You go into his room.
So I set an alarm for 3 a.m.
What time do you normally go to sleep?
Like 10.
Yeah.
So like whatever time. Well, once he's asleep, he goes to sleep before you.
Yeah.
So just before you're getting in bed,
Unless I'm hungover.
just before you're getting in bed,
Right.
you sneak into his room and you leave a tray with a bowl of crisps and a bottle of milk, and then you go to fucking bed. And the next morning he wakes up, he's got his fucking
He's had
crisp
loads of
breakfast and a bottle of milk.
Wow.
It makes so much sense. He does like his milk warm, though. This is one of the issues.
Okay, well, boil it. And it'll cool to warm over the night.
No, you don't need to boil it. Put it in a thermos.
Or put a microwave in his
There
room.
you go. Yeah, get him a Stanley. Get him the Stanley cup.
Put
So-
it warm in a thermos.
Right. So is it boiling hot when it
No.
goes in to cool that?
Put it
Because I don't
warm.
know if you know.
No, make it warm.
Leaving
Like-
boiling liquid in a bedroom with a child, usually frowned upon.
Yeah, so don't do that then.
No, I won't do
But
it.
if you get one of those like thermos Stanley cups, they
Nice.
keep it at the temperature you put it in.
Lock the bedroom door and just fuck off.
You don't have to lock the bedroom door. He's got crisps and milk. Why is he going to come out of
He's
there?
never coming out. We'll see him when he's 15. Great. Just fat and dairy intolerant.
And what- yeah.
Right, class. Thank you so
You
much.
said he
guys.
gets up and wants
Father
crisps and
like
milk.
son.
You could just leave them there.
I love
If I
I love
woke up
Carl's jokes, but when they're on you, oof.
If I woke up and someone had left me milk and crisps, I'd be like,
You want some milk on crisps?
It's unbelievable.
Right, cool.
Does Etta want in the morning apart from to fucking sing or
Just
whatever?
that first couple of tabs, you know?
Just soundproof a room, put a karaoke machine in there.
A couple of Regal king size in.
Soundproof for him. Put a karaoke machine in there and a pack of bifters.
I did it my way.
Imagine being outside his house like, what the fuck?
Oh, I can't wait for you to guys.
I actually think that's such a sound plan.
Right.
Crisp and milk for the boy, karaoke and bifters for the girl.
That's what they want. And he knows women.
And Laura gets another hour in bed.
Yeah.
Less cranky.
Stops whinging.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Doesn't have to get her tits out at 7 a.m.
Also, I'm gonna be able to get up and what? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I wish she got tits out more. She started doing her makeup this morning, and she was Winnie the Pooh in it. You know what I mean?
Biff out.
Full Biff.
Just t-shirt on, doing a makeup, biff and bum out.
Sexy.
What are you meant to do there? You've got to have a little play with the bum, haven't you?
You slap it at least.
Oh, just give it a little caress.
What did you do?
There's nothing. I could do that all day. She never goes.
Trying to turn you on, you know. Did you have sex with someone?
No.
That's a sign. That's a fucking...
There's only so much
That's
we
an
can help.
open goal.
There's only so much we can help.
Easy.
You've got to go up to there. I mean, like, you got your pussy out for the reason, girl.
You don't get your pussy out for no reason.
Shh, don't worry. Singing My Way in there and Jack.
I've locked both the doors. They've got crisp and milk and karaoke and bifties. That gives us the 8 minutes I need. I'm going to have loads of energy from now on anyway because I've got my prescription for testosterone. So I'm replacing my test, mate. I'm TRTing.
Even though you're not testosterone deficient.
I am. I've got the thing. I've got it.
Didn't they come back saying you were normal?
Steve, I got it back, didn't I? Did it say I was low?
Wasn't the company who sells testosterone?
What?
I haven't got enough sinks in here, says the sink company.
Listen, when you need a prescription, you're not fucking worried about it. I found Dr. Baz. He sorted me out.
Doctor who?
Dr. Baz.
Barry Dodds. Oh, I'm done. You can have
And you
some
know what?
TRT on me, you pal.
By the way, doctors have been doing this wrong for ages. You find the right one and they just do everything over WhatsApp messages. It's class.
It's great. Indeed. You can speak to any company through WhatsApp now. It's fucking great.
Voice note on WhatsApp to your doctor. Doctor, I've got a fucking lump on my arsehole. It's bleeding. Don't worry about that, lad. You're flying.
Yeah, you're wiping too hard. It's 250 quid for the consultation.
Great.
So just watch out for me because I'm going to be full of energy. My mood's going to improve. I'm going to be hench, mate.
You only I know.
And I'm going to have the course the gay club. Yeah, I'm in Sheffield. And it's going to massively improve my libido. So she
You
better
don't want to fuck more.
She better not get her
Let me get
arsehole
it,
out
alright?
in the morning. Is that how it works?
Get her a fucking sex drive and a tash.
Oh, brilliant! Like a horny little Asian boy. What I've always wanted.
Put it on a cornflakes. What's that? Shut up.
What's a chef for breakfast?
She loves me powdering her cornflakes with suspicious materials. What's that? Shut up! I'm the man of the house.
So are you
spike
soon.
you. You're my wife. Can you spike your wife? Yeah.
You can spike it.
yeah.
I told you what.
Does TRT get your hair back?
Doesn't
No.
it lose
No.
your hair?
You lose your hair.
Do you? Why?
It's the opposite, yeah.
Because the more testosterone you've got, the less hair you have. That's why men lose their hair and women don't.
That's why you
know
don't
that.
see many bodybuilders with, afros.
We've been saying it for a long time on here, haven't we? Where are all the bodybuilders with afros?
But like, think about every fucking unit you've ever seen.
They're all bald.
They're all bald, aren't they? They're all Dans.
So doesn't matter, does it? That fucking ship has sailed. That horse has bolted. What am I going to be? More
What if you
bald?
lose your eyebrows and your eyelashes?
Oh, it'll look like fucking Neo
Like Matt Lucas
Who's Neo?
from The Matrix.
from The Matrix. It's a great film. You should watch.
Said Neil.
I look like Neil from Two Doors Down.
Hasn't he got jet black hair in that though?
There's a
Not
bit where he
in the
comes
first
out of the little pod where he's been harvested for his energy out of the Matrix.
Disgusting seeing that.
It really is.
Out of his
It's like an adult being born, innit?
horrible.
Fuck me, I'm going to watch The Matrix again.
I haven't seen it for fucking 20 years or
Oh,
whatever.
it's so good.
I'm scared of it. I've not watched it.
What do you mean?
Scared of it. My brother told me not to watch it when I was having when I had my acid, year when I was not convinced nothing was real.
That was good
So I've
advice.
not watched it.
That was good advice if you're in that state.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Do you
Yeah,
reckon I can watch it now, can't I?
Oh, you seem like you're in a better place.
I'm in a better
Full of
place.
booze
I'm in
and
a better
pussy.
place. Playing podcast fans' wedding last night.
What?
Can I just say, so far in this episode,
Smooth.
you've been moving this on nicely, like a producer.
I played about 18 months ago. A podcast fan DM'd me and was like, "Will you come and play our wedding?"
Was it Jordan?
No, it's called Ryan and his missus is Emma. So they DM'd me 18 months ago. Come and play our wedding. We hadn't booked the Murders Row. I was like, "Yep, sure." And I was like, "Here's the songs I do. Pick 20 songs." They picked them. I didn't thoroughly check it until last night. And he put Laura's Gone on there.
Wow.
I know. And he put a couple of my tunes as well. And I was
Take
like,
a ride.
No, I can't do that acoustic. Can't do that without my boys.
Oh, of course.
That's a fucking
You're an
fan for that.
idiot.
Can't
Take
do
a
it
ride
without-
acoustic. Oh,
Can't do it without Joe.
Blue Dolphin Monkeys.
You're the one.
Luke.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
So what ones of yours did you do?
I think I do. Which is it's fine.
Did you do Cherry?
Didn't do Cherry because it's a new one.
I
So they
think I
picked
do.
it a while ago, so they didn't know that yet.
So
But-
where did you put Laura's Gone in a set list of 20 songs?
Yeah.
Did you build up to Laura's Gone?
I had to, so I had to do like 4 songs, and then it was the first dance. So I had to introduce them for
What
the
did he do
first
for the
dance.
first dance?
James Morrison song.
Which one?
Precious Love. I'd not heard it before.
But you just played it.
No, I played it on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
The
They
love
should have
is
booked Adam to sing it.
precious, precious love.
Precious love.
So there was first dance.
What are the songs?
You can book
Other
us to
ones did I do?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, what a night!
Late December back in 63.
That's a banger, by
But then
the way.
they'd asked for Unwritten, so I did Unwritten.
Oh, class.
A couple of country ones. They wanted Wagon Wheel. They wanted Country Roads. And then I was like, right, I need to slow it down because
We're about to fuck.
my tunes are going to be weird.
Okay.
Hella weird. So I did
Weird.
Thinking Out Loud.
Banger.
Nice.
And then my tune, I think I do.
Is that the one about the legs not working? If
Thinking
your
out
legs
loud.
don't work, like
Thinking
they used
Out
to
Loud.
before.
And then I had to try and explain why I was about to play Laura's Gone to 70, 80 people in a wedding hall. And I was like, right, I work for a podcast that these two love. And I wrote a song about my boss's wife leaving him, but she's not left him. We went for Christmas number 1. We didn't get it. Anyway, here's the song.
I think you fucked yourself with that intro. I think you could have been like,
I couldn't just, you can't
You
just play that.
You should have sung it and then gone, by the way, that was for the bride and groom. They love us and that was just for you.
I think, I can see why you wanted to preempt it.
Well,
This is shite, by the way. Just put up with it.
I was playing it, and it was just the bride and groom dancing at this point,
Dancing to Laura's Gone?
singing every single word of Laura's Gone.
They sound cool.
And one other guy in the corner was singing the words, so it must have been a podcast fan.
Is that your security?
Yeah. And then everyone else just looking completely bemused and going, "What's this about Chessington World of Adventures?"
They were all saying that.
If you'd given that speech before the song and they stood there going, "What's all this about?" That's on them.
Yeah, not many people.
Weddings in mold, though.
Yeah, it was-
It's also not a very metaphorical song, is it?
So that was genuinely one of the strangest experiences I've ever had performing.
All
Ever.
that for 25 quid as well.
Yeah, 25 quid. I'm cheap for weddings.
And he
Get
flirted
in
with
touch.
and he
Loads of prices for weddings.
Yeah.
such a good guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you know it's expensive for them in every other way. So
Yeah.
you're just like,
Did you do any like, toe tappers, like big ones?
What do you mean by big
toe
ones?
tappers, Carl.
Ones that you like?
What did you close on?
Yeah, like a big banger. Really.
Angels. Safe.
That's a toe tapper.
Did you
But
do an
he
encore?
picked the
Did
set.
you do an encore?
I'd have picked different tunes personally, but he picked the set.
Did you do Encore by Limp Bizkit and Eminem?
I didn't do encore. I didn't do an encore because the wedding planner was
Jay-Z,
like, right, we've got to
Jay-Z.
move. The buffet's open. I was like, right, fine, I'll go home. Sound.
Class.
Fucking stupid Carl, I'm an idiot.
Did you do Homicide by Logic and Eminem?
I did the next episode.
Nice.
Banger?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. And I dropped all of it.
All the words.
All the words.
Did you say the M word?
I said Negroni many times.
Whoa.
Did you actually say the M word at a wedding?
In my head.
None of them was even singing
Yeah. Just looking round.
at the bar.
Oh my god. Who's playing the music at yours? Who have we got? Have we got an Italian band? Papa, that's how it goes. I don't know how.
It's German, isn't it?
Italian.
Yeah, I think it's
An Oompa
Cockney.
band, lit famously.
We've got 2 bands, a singer and a DJ.
Are they doing Italian music?
Bill, that, isn't it?
We've got a band on the first night with a singer, and the wedding's got a band and then a DJ.
But they're all Finn's prices, so it was 100 quid all in.
Oh, nice.
No, it wasn't. Well,
Are they doing English songs or are they doing Italian songs?
bit of both.
The pizza party's all Italian shite, innit?
Yeah.
That's Amore.
Yes.
Nice.
Pizza pie. Yeah, first night's Italian, second night is more English ones. I know there's also a string quartet.
Tell you're excited. What?
There's also a string quartet.
Oh, right.
So there's 5. Because there's string quartet for
The
the
wedding you always dreamed of, innit?
for the wedding and for the start of the meal. There's strings.
Have you been able to pick the set list? Have they given you that?
They've told us what they're playing. We need to make the
For a
playlist.
string quartet.
Yeah, I'm coming down the aisle to Kanye West strings.
You're coming down the aisle.
As in when I walk down the aisle.
You don't walk down the aisle.
No, as in when I
The first bit of all of the lights?
listen. No, it's actually flashing lights.
What?
The string music playing during the like getting ready for the wedding, and then as we walk in, they're playing that for me, and then Serica's got another one. That's a surprise.
You're gonna
You're
goose
having,
step down the aisle.
you're having a string quartet do Flashing Lights by Kanye West.
It's a banger, mate. Isn't it?
I'm going to be going off. Flash.
Lights.
They're not singing. It's a string quartet.
No, I will be though. Real loud.
Is that the one that goes dun, dun, dun,
Gonna hear
dun,
it?
dun, 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 dun,
No, we'll
dun,
get struck.
We'll get struck.
for string quartet. So I'm not playing flashing lights. What are you?
What are you playing us?
The string quartet version?
Have they practiced it?
I hope so, because they're playing it.
Quartet or quartet?
Quartet, isn't it?
Oh,
String quartet. Because there's 4.
quarters.
Quarters. That's what you call.
It's actually less upbeat than that.
Sounds like someone's been found dead in a Bond film.
That's what I'm going for.
They loved and lost, but lost each other.
That's what you're meant to say when we walk down the aisle.
Do you want us to sing Flashing Lights? Just, when it goes, Flashing Lights, please. If everyone does it, how cool will that be? The string
He's a
quartet.
Nazi.
Do I get a walk-in song?
You walking in with me?
Do we walk in together here?
You stand next to me?
To walk in, no.
Oh, I need a ring bearer.
Wallace.
no!
Do you need a ring, or do you just want a ring bearer?
No, somebody needs to hold the rings, don't they? And then Dan goes, "Can we have the rings?"
But that could also be my job,
It's
kind of.
probably your job, yeah.
You can double up on your best man and ring bearer.
Oh, you're going to spread the wealth. Who could be a ring bearer? Steve, he's
Maybe
small.
stay.
Hobbit-like.
Is that a prerequisite for ring bearers?
I'm just Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Half an inch smaller than me, by the way. More Hobbit-like.
Alex is 60, though, so he can't do it.
He can't do it. He'd lose them.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him with them. And he knows that if he hears this.
What other jobs? What other ring bearer?
Flower girl.
Right, well, you're not getting that, Harry.
Flower boy.
Flower them. What about de-linter? I'm worried about your lint situation. Who's the man with the lint roller?
Chocolate.
Hello, who takes all your chocolate off you? The D-linter.
Who's
I'm
the,
worried about your lint salesman. I'm worried about your lint situation.
who's your wedding chocolatier?
So I actually need to buy gloves for anyone who touches me.
You've changed.
What? So obviously
You get a snooker referee hand job from Serica later on.
I am now. Pot that pink.
Oh, nice.
When people put Serica's dress on for her, they need to wear it's like white gloves. Apparently, it's a thing, so as to not get dirty. Fit. I mean, it's not wild, Finn.
It is a bit wild.
It's the ponziest thing I've ever heard,
Yeah.
but
Well,
to be
I've got
honest,
a
it's
white
in
jacket.
keeping with this fucking
Is this
wedding.
why Michael Jackson wore a white glove so he didn't leave like fingerprints on the kids?
Because he did a lot of weddings.
I'm only joking. I'm not going to get that, but yeah, if someone touches,
I think officially you need lint rollers holstered.
but I've got white on,
Right, well then that's not a problem.
and it says black lint.
Black lint.
I mean, yeah, I'll look after myself. I've got the boys to look after me, but like,
Alright,
there's
cool.
no like jobs. If there's a job, they'll do it. But I haven't got like you're doing this. Not yet, anyway. Maybe.
I thought it'd be like the coronation where there was a lot of prestige involved in different roles. You know what I mean? The ring bearer whacking in with the best man. He's got the other members of the wedding party are going to be jealous almost.
Yeah. They'll be fuming.
So you can do it then.
Won't you stay?
You can hold the ring. If you lose, then they'll, dead.
Yeah, but
Steve wants it.
right. And it's Adam.
Another wedding ruined by Steve.
If you're gonna just top pocket,
Hold them.
He put them on.
which one do you want? Turn up like Bobby George. Flashing lights. Fucking Flavor Flav walking you down.
There's a string quartet playing, and I was like, if you get a song, why the fuck don't I get a song? And then I found that flashing lights sounds nice, and
And what's hers?
that's a secret.
I know what it is.
Big reveal. Hey, shout out
What is
to the
it, Adam?
patron who said
The ketchup song, innit?
it is the ketchup show. You've ruined that now. Shout out to the patron who was like, I hope we're filming everything. It could be great having a wedding special. You're like, Christ almighty.
Tax write-off though, innit?
But yeah, get his accountant on the thing. How long have you existed? They owe you money, mate. Fucking breathing's not free. Right. Let's have a little intervale. And we are back. It's time for some Patreon special suggestions.
We actually need a few as well, don't we?
We need 2.
This is very positive.
We do need a few.
Oh,
Great.
These are going to be great.
Let's
Hey,
take
no,
that energy into this.
But no, recently there's been like 1 or 2 that I've been like, maybe they're not all thick cunts.
Oh,
There you go.
There we
It's
go.
lovely when you make concessions.
We've just hit 30k.
We have.
You know what that means?
Are you all right? Do you want the keys? You driving the whole thing? Such a dad.
I like it.
That's
Isn't
great.
it mad how quick he flips there before? He was like, that's really good work. That you do it one more time. He's like, oh, not needed, am I?
Annoyingly, he's doing very well.
The Finn podcast. I like it.
You're the dad now.
I am the dad. Call me daddy.
Wow.
Oh,
There was not even any confidence in it. Don't ever say that to a girl like that.
If I'd have
call me
already had a testosterone
daddy.
injection, that'd give me a little chub on.
Call
Give me a week.
you
call me
said
daddy.
it as a question.
Call me dad.
Call me daddy?
Call me daddy, you little bitch.
Whoa.
Who are you speaking to?
But that
That's-
just
that
that
was
just
shut
gives
up,
me like that just makes me think of my dad and that makes me sad.
He's still alive.
Is
Yeah,
That's
but
how
that's
it-
what the
that's
girls
how he
who want to
said
be
it.
called daddy they want to think of
Yeah,
their
but
dad. That's how they come.
Some people, I know this is mad. Some people have good relationships with their dads.
Huh?
It's mad.
Hang on, the girl says to you, call me daddy.
And you think of your dad.
I'm always thinking of my
If you
dad.
say it, it's your fault. You're thinking of your dad.
Like,
If
it's a daddy issues
No,
thing,
when
isn't
Adam
it?
said
I'm
it
not
to
king
me-
shaming anyone, by the way. I'm not. If you need to think of your alpha fella to get off, fucking.
if a girl
don't
says,
make it.
call me daddy, though,
Don't get a picture out though. Is that the limit? Do you know what I mean?
call me by his name.
Call me daddy, you stupid bitch. I'm not king
You
shaming.
added stupid there.
All right. You fucking dumb. Anyway, Patreon special suggestions with Finn and his kids. Michael says the Shaolin special. How about you all go learn Kung Fu for 2 weeks in the Shaolin Temple in Germany? You can go, are they doing fucking Kung Fu now in Germany?
Yeah,
That's a
that-
dangerous precedent, isn't it?
I've
That's not
seen them.
weaponized.
Getting ready
these
for
cunts.
war with China, mate. That's what it is.
You can go there on 2-week retreats where you get to experience what the monks and kung fu masters do
Book it
in
in.
their daily routine. You'll learn how to meditate, can't wait to see it, do tai chi, yoga, and obviously how to throw a few punches and kicks. Might need to save the game of boners for the last day though, as it seems a bit more strict there than the Taj Mahal. I can assure you the Taj Mahal was pretty strict.
Yeah,
But there wasn't enough security guards to police boners. And I don't think they'd ever had to really consider that with their
Yeah,
security
it was
detail.
actually boners.
By the way, I'm up for this. 100%.
You don't go to Germany for 2 weeks to learn Tai Chi, yoga, and
but Dan won't
punching.
be able to. I can't commit 2 weeks to this. Who's going to bath Flora?
I love this.
You've also got to be bald
Dan on
for
his
it.
phone.
So I type on WhatsApp.
Huh? What was that?
You've got to be bald for it, I think.
Right.
What?
Well, they're all bald anyway.
No, you haven't got to be bold. You haven't got to be Indian to go to Taj Mahal either.
I'll just
No.
wear a little cap.
He'll go Jewish. Be nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to be bald. I mean, if you become
They're
a
all
monk.
bald.
No, the monks are. We're not fucking, we're not getting in the cult. We're just doing the little retreat. You have to shave your head for the fucking retreat. And also, why am I shouting? I just don't give a fuck. I haven't got hair.
Dan, would you?
I'm
would
up
you
for
do
it.
No, you're not.
4 days.
But that's not.
It's
You
2
don't.
weeks.
You don't get the full experience then.
Oh, well, it's like one of them driving things where you
Intensive.
How are you
Yeah,
expecting for like all of us to get to black belt in 4 days? You need at least 2
At
weeks.
least 2 weeks for black belt. It's well known. I don't know if you do any of the
Black belt in
martial
yoga.
arts. Ah, if you got a fortnight, you can be at least a fucking purple.
I did a few karate lessons as a kid.
Yeah.
He's already halfway there.
Got banned.
Yeah.
Did.
Killed,
too
you killed the
dangerous.
sensei.
No, I got banned by me dad
'Cause you get
because I was
battered,
beating
yeah.
the shit out of our Jack.
Yeah, I remember.
He was doing me, I didn't know.
It's in Otterberg,
Oh, it's Atterburg.
which is like
Didn't they have an empire?
Southwest.
Oh, no, that's Ottoman.
southwest Germany near like France.
Right, southwest Germany, near. Oh, nice.
Not that close.
Near Morzine, I imagine. And yeah.
Maury.
We're not going skiing.
Yeah,
We're
let's
going
go
to do kung fu.
Kung fu
I think
skiing.
I think it's in the mountains.
You lads are just kung fu tories.
You don't want to go and learn fucking kung fu in the mountains.
Yes, I do.
For
2 weeks?
No, I don't want to go anywhere for 2 weeks.
Why?
You don't want to go anywhere for 2
Too
weeks.
long.
It's not.
India was long, brev.
Stop being a mouthpiece for your house.
Is
in
this
the pocket
Laura?
of big laws, you.
All right.
Send her a voice note.
Hi, Laura. It's your husband, Dan. I shouldn't really have to say that, because this is coming through on my WhatsApp. The lads want to go on a Shaolin special where we do kung fu skills for 2 weeks in Southwest
Germany.
Southwest
In the mountains,
Germany.
in the mountains.
So it's in Otterberg.
Be July, I think.
It'll probably be July.
This
This
July.
year? Oh, wicked. I'll cancel stuff. So just looking for the okay for 2 weeks. How many dying kids are we saving? Absolutely fucking none.
You don't know that.
What if a dying child needs someone to kung fu the fuck out of someone who's trying to kill them?
Oh,
Right.
what if you
Is Zoe's place full of kids that have got
I'm not
adults trying
saying
to kill
Zoe's
them?
place, but you might walk past like someone beating the shit out of a kid and they're on the brink of death, and then you kung fu the life out of the cunt. He runs off. Kid survives.
Yeah, so it is for saving kids.
There's a kid like centre at the Shaolin monk place.
Well, I'm not allowed to
bring
go
the
You might be able
kids.
to kung fu the shit cancer out of one of them. You never know if you hit them hard enough.
Nice. I like the angle you took with that. Kick the cancer out of a kid. There's a campaign we should start. I probably should have stopped recording this message about 30 seconds ago. Just looking for the green light or the very bright red light you're going to give this. Love you. Bye-bye. See you in the bath.
See you in the bath. You like that? I didn't know you were there.
I need to send a very quick text, but I promise it is to the benefit of the podcast.
All right.
I'm doing wedding up in Seneca now. If I say I'm going to do Shaolin in the mountains for 2 weeks in July, I think she'd turn up somehow.
Why? She's getting a fucking wedding in Italy, a wedding in June, and you're going to bum her all over Japan for all of August. We can go Shaolin monking for a bit.
Can you say that again?
Come on, we'll go Shaolin monkey with the lads.
Would you take a 1-inch punch?
What?
That's what they do. Then they do the Bruce Lee, like, "Bwah."
Yeah, well, you got to try and
Stop your
break the
heart.
wood with your fucking...
Laura takes a 1-inch dick, so I reckon.
Listen, I can do it.
Wow.
watch him do it.
You have to shout scouse noises while you do it.
You meant to exhale noise.
Oh, I know.
The energy, innit?
Fuck off.
They also walk across like hot coals and like nails.
I don't get that. I don't get how you do that.
It's to
It's
show
the-
control, isn't it?
Yeah.
For brain.
It's to teach, first of all, willpower
Right.
and control and
yeah.
just to look cool as fuck as well.
Yeah.
pain
but
doesn't exist.
But it does though, doesn't it? If you burn your feet.
Also, if you
Like,
run,
famously, I think if you burn your
No, but
feet,
the whole point is you can be so zen, the pain doesn't affect you.
right?
Yeah.
You're going to do that in 2 weeks. So that's not first night when we get excited. No call. When are we doing calls?
I don't know. I don't
No,
run it,
yeah,
do I?
Dan, if you run over custard fast enough, you don't sink as well. So not brainiac.
John Tickle did
Theo
it.
Walcott.
We'll take John Tickle. He looks a bit like a.
That's why
Charlie
people got
Monk anyway.
confused with Jesus. He was actually just walking across a lake of custard. Everyone was
Right.
like,
I'll
"Fuck."
do custard. You do coals. Let's call the whole thing off.
John
Yeah,
Tickle's a
I'm
name.
in. I'm
isn't it?
100% in.
John Tickle
weeks.
feels like the placeholder name for the paedophile he can't find yet. In the police state, we just call him John Tickle for now. John Tickle was on Brainiac and Big Brother.
Get
Stop.
him on the couch.
Stop saying John Tickle. The Shaolin special. Green light. Well done, Michael. That's
Yes,
a green
Michael.
Would be
light.
fucking fire, that.
We come home to that.
Be absolutely
He's got a
unbelievable.
response.
Laura, I've seen you've heard this now. I need a response. We're on pod. Come on. Who pays for the allotment?
Is that like a code word?
You do. It's your money. Love you, bye. It's £5 a year.
Is that it?
Yeah.
How much an allotment is?
Yeah, because old people, A, loads of people don't want them, and B,
I might get a couple, me.
I'd love an allotment. I'd just put a shed on it.
we went
We get
yesterday.
Adam and Carl's allotments. We'll just get like 10, 50 quid a year. How many's in the gaff?
I'd say there's about 10 allotments, maybe 15.
We could have the full gaff.
It's near the pub. We went down to the allotment. I went, oh, you're doing really well. I mean,
75 quid a year for 15 allotments.
Can you build on it?
got a pint of Guinness. Yeah, you can build on it, yeah.
75 quid
Someone's
a year?
got a fucking duplex on. What are you on about? You can plant in it.
No, but I'm saying, is it frowned upon to build?
It's a wrestling move in Israel.
You need to lean on the D, Dan.
Mark Sim says, next one, moving smoothly on. Mark Sim says, Patreon special suggestion, the Rust to Rome special. In teams, you will have to buy a beat-up shitbox of a car under £1,000
Harry's done that twice.
and take part in a drive-in stroke camping holiday from Edinburgh to Rome. Think Top Gear meets Pimp My Ride meets Harry's old car. What could go wrong?
We've been planning something like this for 2 years. It's such a big production that we would need the funds and the time. And at the minute, we just haven't got it. I reckon like early next year might be when we look to do something on this scale.
January? Member berries?
Yeah, we can't do January, February because we are busy.
March then.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, look, she sent a red light. There you go.
No, that's an alarm saying, "Woo, yes! Woo, yes, yes!"
Whee,
Yeah,
look.
that's like, yeah! Set the alarm off, let everyone know the party started.
Red light means
that's-
go.
Right. In Otterberg. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my car fixed, by the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Harry's car diary.
It just
Go
need, so it just need to plug it in. Apparently, someone had been unplugged. That's why all the lights came on.
Good
All
song.
of the lights.
Harry, I love you, but you're a carmong. Callum Harris says,
There's an actual duck in here.
was that your bum bum?
I'm on the carnivore diet.
You've eaten a dog. Callum Harris says, everyone gets £30 to prepare themselves for a day of unknown sports. Everyone then competes in a load of
How
sports
should
with
prepare for
whatever they
unknown?
have bought with the £30. Items can only be used once. For example, having to play tennis with a cricket bat, doing javelin with golf clubs, snooker with a table tennis bat, etc.
30 quid.
We
For
could,
all that.
we could up that. We do £100 budget for sporting equipment.
Snooker with knives.
Right.
Good band.
I mean, hello? I mate, you all right? You want your hi-fi system? Okay, I just keep forgetting about it, lads. I'm in town at the minute, but I'll get it to you on another day this week. I'm in the middle of recording at the minute, so I'm gonna have to go. But I promise it's on the way. All right, mate.
Adam's been holding it.
Basically, at Christmas, my missus got me a hi-fi system from Richard Sound. She got me a vinyl player and
Class.
the amp and the speakers.
Proper as well.
Yeah. And they accidentally sent me 2.
Right.
And they've been like, hey, can you bring that back to us? Because, you know, it's worth quite a bit of money.
Hey, can we give you a bit of admin to do?
And I went, yeah. And it's April tomorrow.
It's next to the kettlebells, isn't it?
The kettlebells are currently on it.
Oh, that'll go well.
Safe.
This is a compact. Dylan M says, Patreon special idea, the Have a Word Hunger Games. Rent out a big area,
doing that now?
hide paintball guns around the field to collect body GoPros on the players. Last man standing wins wins a blowy from Harry. Oh, okay.
Harry voted in.
I like this idea.
You voted in. Everyone loses.
I don't mind. Like, I don't know how we'd film it. That'd be on Will, though. That's not mine. That's fucking Will figured it out. Like a paintball game, like in teams, where we've got to try and get something, not just like kill each other, but
Yeah.
I
Capture
also
the
think
flag.
Also, Ninja Warrior as well. If we could include it in like a Ninja Warrior thing.
yeah.
hide and seek would be good as well.
Can we have a day,
If we had a day of-
fuck around
of
day
like
like
Hide and
this?
seek, but it's us trying to hide whilst the seek grasses us up where we are.
So you hide with a
It's
seek.
over here.
It's
and then you have to run
hide,
away.
and, it's hide and seek.
And they need the full accent. They can't be a British-born Sikh.
It's just one fella that I met. It's exactly how he sounds.
I like it. Ninja Warrior as well. Can we have it? Come on.
Have you ever done one of them? Because
All right,
it's so hard.
It's so exhausting, and like honestly, me out.
Oh, get the fucking
Can we have a day
surgery.
where we play kids
Early
games?
next year, get the surgery.
Squid Game, more like it, but it's a Squid Game. Play Manhunt, Kirby, hide and seek, paintballing.
Yeah,
That'd be better.
great.
Good. There you
And
go.
Ninja Warrior.
Lid games.
Lid games.
Come on.
Really good.
Yeah.
Just a little
We all
bit.
do a Korean accent.
Right. Apart from the Sikh guy.
Finn?
Hey, Sikh guys can do Korean accents. You don't know.
Did you heads down, thumbs up?
You don't know. that.
Head down, thumbs
Oh,
up.
God.
No looking at shoes.
No one has ever played that game without cheating.
No looking
Yeah,
at shoes.
they have. Me.
It's an old argument Finn's had that he's sticking to. Yeah, they have. I did once. Got accused of cheating once in year 5. Resolute about not doing
Have you
it.
ever played heads down, thumbs up then?
Heads down, thumbs up.
No.
That's the way we like to fuck.
Not in school.
I got my missus to send me some beige flags.
Oh, beige flag. Beige flags. Have you got loads of beige
Beige
flags?
flags.
That's the theme tune. It's good.
Um,
If you clip any of these out, I can use them.
I've clipped
Okay.
out the Gabby one.
Where is it?
And I sent it to her.
Have we had any more beige flags sent in?
We have.
Okay. So here we go. She's texted me them. So you mentioned in an episode last week that you always buy garlic when you go to the shops, which is true. But you also buy onions, salt, pepper, olive oil, and every single time. To the point where we constantly have a minimum of 3 bottles of olive oil open. I reject this. I don't think it's true. I think it's bollocks.
It does sound like you, Adam. I mean, it rings true.
We go through a lot of salt in the house.
Yeah.
So if I'm like shopping for dinner,
Malden.
yeah, I'm not having fucking sacks of salt on me steak. So I'm like, I'd rather have too much salt or olive oil than get home and be like, fucking Keelan's ate all me salt and drank all me olive oil.
Is he a horse?
Keelan's just there dehydrated. Keelan, you've been at the salt. Right, okay, good. And then if it freezes over on the driveway, that's, multi-purpose.
Malden salt on the pavement.
There's a maximum ever of 2 boxes of salt.
If you go to Costco, you can get a tub for £4. Last year a while.
Yeah,
Class.
but you just get another tub.
What's the difference with this salt that you're going about?
It's flakes.
Flaky sea salt.
Oh, it's good.
Like in the grinders.
No, it's flaky. You can
It doesn't need grinding.
It's like soft.
You just like crush and sprinkle it onto your stuff.
As you
But
do.
it's so tasty.
Keelan has it in the bath.
Your inability to hang up a bath mat is hilarious. They don't dry when left on the floor, and it feels like you're bringing the shower out of the shower with you. Last week, I had to hang the bath mat over the shower screen because it was dripping wet.
Yeah, I mean, just shut up. You know what I mean?
Is that the one in the bath?
That's why they're
No.
meant to be. They're on the
No.
floor.
Well,
You
doesn't it
step
dry
on it.
equally on the floor as it does hung up? Because it's the same
Apparently
environment?
not. But to be fair, what I haven't told her about this is she came in last week and was like, that bath mat is soaking wet. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how that's happened,
Pissed on it.
but I do. I didn't piss on it. What happened was I was in the shower, and my shower is a shower over a bathtub. It's not like a separate shower thing.
Yeah.
And the bathtub was so like slippy because someone had recently been in it.
You dried the bathtub with the bath mat.
No, I just got a shower, but I put the bath mat on the floor of the bath
Oh
so that
my
I didn't fall
God,
over. I was in a rush. I had no other way to get ready.
Through pastels?
What?
Through pastels do the same job?
Adam, that's fucking weird, that.
What do you mean?
You put the whole...
I was in a moment of pedal and I panicked and I.
Hang on, how slippery is the bath?
Pedal!
By the way, I was in the bath. You got to remember how anxious and terrified I am of this show to come
Oh,
out.
they're going to find
Right.
out soon.
Listen,
3 weeks.
and I got in the bath and I went, wah! Like, and I couldn't get me footing. So I got out the bath and I was like, right, how am I going to stay in this bath
Salt.
and stay stood up? So I just threw the bath mat on the floor of the bath and it gave me a fucking solid foundation.
Rip the carpet up from the landing, throw it in there. Keelan's clothes, some
Through
shoes.
pastels do the same job.
What are you
Oh,
talking
tell you
about?
what, kettlebells will solve this.
They've got the same, and when they get, they'll stick to the bath.
Fruit pastels would be well slippy in the bath.
You know, it's not a bath mat that's like the one that goes in the bath in the shower, like the sucky one.
Yeah.
It's not one of them.
No, you've used a towel essentially.
Yeah.
Like a thick towel.
Yeah. That's why it was dripping wet. So I don't always do that.
And
You can
who's-
go fuck yourself.
What? How slippy was the bath? I've
It
never...
was there was no friction between my feet and the bath, and I had
It's full of
50,
butter.
I had 15 minutes to leave.
full of olive oil. We need to get rid of these bottles.
I had 15 minutes to leave. Like I had to
You
go.
had to.
It takes me like 10 minutes. You won't know. This is going to sound so eggy. Like washing your hair takes ages.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're
yeah.
conditioning your hair. So you have to leave the conditioner in for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's on top of washing your bollocks and
Yeah,
that.
and also you've got an oil slick under your feet. You've got to save all them birds.
It was a
Exxon Valdez in
It
the
was a
fucking...
necessary move. Oh, it's soaking wet. Whose arse? Dry it then.
You should dry it.
I did. I hung it up.
Shit, Adam, mate.
Wasn't hung up high enough.
Just buy a new one.
Bollocks.
Put it on Vinted. Someone will want it. Wet bath mat.
Thirdly,
Bathman.
the amount of socks and underwear you own is absurd.
I can double that one.
Dirty socks. Couldn't possibly put them in the washing machine. Just buy new ones.
I mean, that checks out.
You should always have enough. Like, you got to understand sometimes. Like, for example, last weekend we were all in London for 4 days. Yeah?
Yeah.
And the weekend before that, I was in London for 4 days with her. I was home for 1 day in the middle of it. We've got no dryer in the house, so stuff takes over a day to dry a lot of the time, especially when there's 2 other people washing and drying clothes in the same flat.
And all them bath mats.
So I come back with 4 lots of socks. 8 actually, because I take 2 a day, because I have day socks and night socks. So there's 8 pairs of socks there. There's the 8 pairs from London. None of them are clean. So there's 16 pairs of socks.
And February socks.
Exactly. So you got to have plenty of socks and undies. I'm a traveling man.
I own lots.
I will defend this. This is not a beige flag. This is a green flag.
It's just there having a whinge.
Play on.
Our partners are just big on, all right, cool, we'll do pet peeves.
Fourth, and one I've just thought of, when cooking, even if you're doing a literal one-pot dish, you somehow still manage to use every dish and pan in the house. Brackets, Jack will vouch. That's not true either.
But the main thing is, you clean them all up afterwards, don't
Women
you?
lying, as always. What?
You clean them all up afterwards.
No. It depends. Like in our flat, if I cook, someone else does the dishes. And if Jack cooks, someone else does the dishes.
There you go.
I'm the cook. I'm the chef. That's not my job.
But when you're not
Chefs
the
have
chef,
KPs.
but when you're not
That's
the
what
chef,
I call me mates.
do you ever do the washing up?
Kevin
What?
doesn't.
Do you ever do the washing up? Like if someone else cooks?
Occasionally, yeah. It's very rare
That you're
that
not the cook?
that I'm not the cook and I'm in.
Right.
So people only do my dishes if I cook for them.
So
If I
what-
cook for myself, I'll do my own pan and plate.
Right.
If I cook a steak, which I probably will tonight, I'll clean my pan and plate and put it away. But like, if I cook for everyone else, I'm like, what are you bitches can do it?
I remember a beige flag from
Not
when
a
I met
single
Laura.
beige flag was sent. Just lies.
Just lying. When I met Laura and she was still living with her dad, her room was all white. Like the walls were just basic white. Her bedspread was white.
Bruce Forsyth.
Her curtains were white. And they weirdly let more light in than...
Had white curtains on a white wall.
White woman, spans for
It
white
was,
curtains.
it was almost literal beige flag. I was like, why is it
White
not...
flag,
it
innit?
looked
Maybe
like
she needs
it looked
help.
like you either moved in
I don't think.
or was about to move out. I've never known anything. It just looks so sterile and boring.
That's
and
what my flat in town looked like almost the entire time I lived there. That's why it never felt like home to me.
It's just I always remember that being weird. And then it's played out because to get artwork on the wall takes fucking months with Loz.
It needs to be messy so you don't know someone lives there. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Lived
No, I
in?
don't. Mess
Not messy,
isn't, no,
lived in.
mess isn't right. But I know what you mean. It has to have things around to give it personality.
Yeah.
So it's not just a weird sort of sterile Airbnb. Hers looked like I can't.
Did you have white sheets?
She had white. It was just
White
so
carpet?
plain and everything. And I think it's because her dad was a bit of a hoarder and he had loads of stuff. She'd gone, I just want this to be neutral, but then went too far with it. I remember being a little freaked out by it. Like, why? How can you just be in a room and not think, I'll put a piece of artwork up? Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you
I'm
mean.
having that as a beige flag.
No artwork.
I can't wait to decorate my house when I get it. I'm going a mix of Art Deco and African minimalism.
Yeah.
What's African minimalism?
What do you mean?
Less food. That was out of order, to be honest. I apologise.
It was very good, though. Going to be out of order. Make it count. So what is it? You're going to have like Art Deco. So
Then
that's
you
going
have
to be
the
like...
occasional dark brown vase that looks like
Oh,
an
right.
Eastern Island
Oh, you're
bed.
not just having like one room with a hut.
No.
Do you know what Art Deco is then?
Is it like 1930s,
Think like Gatsby.
Right.
Gatsby style.
Oh no, I don't want that. I'll have something else instead then.
He's thinking about Deco, the Barcelona player. He's just going to have fucking Deco shirts everywhere.
That's Art Deco.
Where did you get African minimalism from? Is that in TikTok?
It's everywhere, mate.
My algorithms at the minute are mainly interior design and women with big tits.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, that's always the
Let me
caveat.
let me see your FYP.
It's
And
always
I'm-
watches
Let me-
with tits.
Ready?
Shoes with tits.
Press on. Press on. If I see one, right? So that is honestly, that is Danny Dyer, loads of tits, and Kenny Dalglish.
Changing
I'm not
yours.
I didn't change it.
Go to the top.
There's loads of
What?
African
It's a
minimalism.
It's a refresh.
Refresh. What's
Oh
that?
yeah,
That's,
I see it. I see it. So cultured there. All that interior design of a tit. It's great.
Man just watches and
But like, yeah.
Mine's just Burmese dwarves.
watches.
So on TikTok is what I'm more talking about.
Oh yeah, so it's bad.
So yeah, look.
Use it.
Like if we go long enough, we will get to some interior design.
Well, there's none yet.
Get past all
None
Yeah,
yet.
look.
What?
Shoes, watches.
Birds.
There you go.
Oh, 14th TikTok.
African minimalism.
Interiors. Yeah. They've got a leaf in the corner.
See, there's a coffee machine, little toaster and that, kettle, hob kettle.
I don't know where you get these ideas
Future
from without
thinkers, these
TikTok. I've got no idea to TikTok. We're going to need a floor and a ceiling.
Kettle.
Is African minimalism like Nando's design? Like Nando's interior design?
I was joking.
Like pan pipes.
I made it up.
Sounds good though.
Peruvian, mate.
Not Peruvian, the Portuguese.
Peruvian pan pipes.
Who's that?
Don't know.
I thought pan pipes were like African.
I think they're South American. I'm literally going off a South Park episode.
Oh.
We've got some.
Where's
And Daniel says, boys, question for you. If you had to pick any 4 people to go on a night out with, like the Mount Rushmore of going on a bender, who are you picking? Who is your 4? So you're basically picking a 5-a-side team for the best piss-up crew ever.
But I'm the goalie.
You're one of them.
Yeah.
Like the biggest bender.
Is it 1 pick each, or we're doing 4 each?
Let's have 1 each. That makes the 4.
Oh, nice.
Because 4's a lot. 16 people in it.
We'll start with youngest. Finn, get us going.
Describe the day first, though.
Oh yeah, because if you're bevying, it's different. It's like go-karting. You don't want crouchy go-karting.
Dead or alive?
If you're bevying on the biggest bender of all time.
No, if you go go-karting, you can't take Peter Crouch because you can't do both.
Yeah, but you
You're
can't
not, you're
drink.
not going, you're going on a bender.
He's also he's got a famous go-karting story.
What do you
Peter
think a
Crouch.
bender means?
Go-karting?
I'm thinking like stag do.
No,
Yeah.
a bender's you're in the pub from lunchtime and you go home when someone dies.
Oh, is it just one pub? We're not doing a crawl.
You can do a crawl.
Right, it's afternoon. We're having a bit of food.
12:30
12:30.
in the boozer.
Right, yeah. Till last man standing.
11 a.m. breakfast, 12:30 in the
They
boozer.
got to be alive.
No, it's in their prime.
Don't bring dead people.
In their prime.
Yeah.
There's one name immediately, and it's Diego Maradona.
Oh, we bring the gack as well.
We'd be just speaking Spanish and doing everyone's head in.
Right. In this game,
He's all speaking
in this
English.
game, everyone can understand every language.
Okay.
All right.
Well, then fair, yeah.
Diego
He would be on
Maradona.
the shite. He'd be on the shite before he got there.
Yeah, he doesn't
Seemed
get off
like
the
a
shite.
fucking
Luckily,
laugh.
luckily, you're just a booze man, aren't you, Finn?
I love booze.
Diego Maradona is your first pick. Pablo Escobar,
Are
mate.
you a big shitesman now, yeah?
No,
No,
No.
I'm not. I'm
No.
actually not.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
No,
not completely
no.
honest.
Hey,
no.
I
nip this
just
in the
love.
bud.
I love drinking till 7 a.m. It's just good conversation, keeps me going.
I'm bringing.
That's actually genuinely me, though.
And me.
I'm
What are you
Ju-
bringing?
Judas Iscariot.
Judas.
Yeah,
Why?
I just think he'd make shit
Go in the
up.
bog every time it comes round to his round.
Yeah, he would actually wouldn't.
Also, Busy's come in. Like, has anyone got fucking drugs? He's like, Diego. That fat little
Judas is
Argentinian
minted
cunt.
though. He's got 12
He's got
pieces of
silver
silver.
coins,
Yeah.
mate. He can go on about his silver coins.
Couldn't get your hair cut for that anymore. 12 pieces of silver, that's
Nah,
6 quid.
inflation, mate. He's a billionaire now, Judas. It's like Bitcoin. Like, come back to me. Because Judas, he would grass Diego Maradona up. Dan?
John Grisham. Great on a piss up. You know when you just need a good story.
The Grish.
You know what I mean?
Oh, an anecdotalist would be good, like McConaughey.
That's a new word, isn't it?
No, I'd go.
That might be mine, actually.
Yeah.
What? I go late period Elvis, like fat Elvis.
He's
yeah.
just about to come off.
Ovulation Elvis. Which is the wrong way round, I know.
Oh, my pulse is bleeding.
That's all you can say.
Can I give Elvis a vagina in there? It's 2025.
Elvis
Bleeding on my blue suede shoes.
Oh, nice.
Now they're red and blue.
That'd be ruined. Late period Elvis, I think, would be a laugh.
Yeah.
Good boozer.
He's bringing a different kind of cocktail.
Oh, I feel like we can't get out of this without an Irishman. Like a.
Yeah, in my head it was George Best as well. I know it's football.
Oh, I
I'm not
know.
fucking
It's,
having that mank twat with us, mate.
It's all
Right.
bang on us. It's all really obvious answers, isn't it, as well? George
yeah,
Best.
John Grisham was so
All really
boring.
obvious answers. Like
Elvis
Judas
with a
Iscariot and
vagina.
John Grisham.
Judas Iscariot. We were all thinking that. John Grisham and Judas. Everyone says that.
Pontius Pilate then? Fucking hell, go the other way if you want.
Why are you going so? Why is it going so?
That way, if we
biblical?
want to go abroad, John and the Bender.
Jesus is a good one.
Oh, Jesus is a well better one. You never have to buy a round.
Pontius Pilate.
Why do you never have to buy a round?
It's water into wine, isn't it?
You don't drink wine.
There's just been loads of wine on the table.
Well, can,
Or water.
can you do Fanta into Wicked? Hey, it's a transferable skill. If you can do water into wine, you can do Bovril into Guinness.
Do you reckon?
But they only had
Jesus
water back
kept that-
then.
What?
They only had water.
Did they? Was there no soft drinks during
No.
Christ?
He didn't have.
I mean, they had wine as well.
No, but I'm saying that they the only two
He
drinks
could
they
drink.
had.
He could turn wine into water, but that was a less popular trick.
Yeah, so if he gave him like, I don't know, like a 7-Up, could he turn that into like...
Oh, that's a fucking
I mean,
gin and tonic.
7-0.
And did he only turn it into wine because that's what everyone drank back then?
Yeah.
Maybe he was like, I can do you the Sambuca if you want. And everyone was like, never heard of it. Jesus, do us a Pinot.
It's a Pinot.
The reason I'm picking guys from back then is because I want to learn.
I just want to get shit faced, but you want to learn about.
No, but
business
like-
times.
Was Henry VIII a
You're
boozman?
ruining the
No,
question.
you're lad, and you go, lad, what was
Must have been.
Jesus really like? And he's like, lad,
You're
honest-
picking the Mount Rushmore of getting pissed, and you've picked Jesus and
like
Judas
Charlie
Iscariot.
Sheen then.
That's a
That's a good
great
one.
answer. Charlie Sheen. Who did you say?
Diego Maradona.
Diego Maradona.
John Grisham,
Who's your other one?
Elvis with a vagina.
Elvis with a pussy.
Harold
Shipman.
Hadrada, one of the greatest Vikings of all time. Smash it up. Let's get fucking proper stag do. Viking, one of the greatest Vikings to ever live. Harold, King of Norway.
What do you want here? Do you want like someone who's going to get fucked like Jamie Hutchinson does? Or do you want someone who's going to coast and last with you? You know what I mean?
Proper.
Yeah, you can't have everyone passed out, pissed. You know what I mean? You need someone who's keeping it together, like a pro.
Yeah, who's Daddy Goose in this?
I've got a good one. Vern Troyer. Because he had that little card in.
Would be good having a...
And also,
An actor.
and also,
Hollywood actor with us.
do you reckon Jesus has ever seen anyone like Vern
Jesus
Troyer?
was that height.
They were all that tall.
Exactly. So it's someone for
Yeah,
Jesus
if
to be
anything,
like
we all
boys
look
with.
mad to Jesus.
Jesus
Jesus
was 3 foot.
Jesus dapping up
You
Vern
you remember
Yeah.
some 6-foot BG Jesus, don't you then?
Who's just that joke?
Oh my God, it's fell out my head. He's in Derry Girls, the Irish fella.
Tommy Tiernan.
Tommy Tiernan, yeah.
He's in Derry Girls. That's a terrible fucking...
No, but I mean, for these,
Bastardisation of his legacy.
They know what Derry Girls is.
Yeah. He's got a bit about how people picture Jesus. He's like, you all picture this 6-foot BG looking Jesus. It's such a great bit. But yeah, apparently Jesus was like fucking 4'11", money.
That's my mum's height.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all small back
Maybe
then.
she was the third coming.
Yeah. And she died young as well. She wasn't crucified. That'd have been a bit rough.
Vern Troyer was 81 centimetres.
Yeah, he's
years old.
He's dead.
Where have I been?
hang
Dead
on.
then.
Hang on. What's 81 centimeters? About that?
2'8".
No.
Whoa.
He's about that.
That's
yeah.
a foot.
Pint-sized
That's a
man
foot.
for a
That's a foot.
pint-sized bender.
That
can put him in the
Jesus
glass.
was not this big.
No, Jesus wasn't the height of Vern Troyer, but
Right.
he was small.
He's 2.5 subways.
You would if Jesus walked in
Or
here now,
shoes.
you'd be like, that's a small guy.
Yeah, but you'd be
But
like,
shoes, love.
fuck me, he's ripped, isn't he? Jesus,
Yeah, but-
Jesus was on the carnivore diet. Always looks ripped.
And he was like making like chest of drawers and that. That's a lot of physical
This is
exercise.
what you want on a piss up in
Brock
a
Lesnar.
carpenter.
Brock Lesnar would be good.
Why?
Oh, who's that?
He's
Who's
safe, aren't
Andre
you?
the Giant.
Andre the Giant is absolutely who you want on a piss up. He did 300 beers in a sitting.
He
or
wants
something.
to
Andre
poo
the
that-
Giant. Vern
No,
Troyer,
hang on.
and
We're
John
having
Grisham.
Andre the Giant.
He once did a poo that big that everyone vomited.
He had to do it in the bath because he can't sit on toilets. He had to shit in the bath.
Also, he's so big he can't
We've all been
talk.
there.
Yeah, he's like, "Arr."
No, if we're having a wrestler, we're having Ric Flair.
No, Brock
No.
Lesnar. You want to feel safe?
Brock Lesnar is a fucking knobhead. You can tell. He's a bad pint.
Call him out.
100%. You're listening, Brock.
And the next
I bet you're a
Misfits card.
shit pint.
Dan Nightingale and Brock Lesnar.
You pull your arms off. Like
That's why he's never done a
sausages.
lock-in with us, because he knows he's a shit pint. We've had, how many times have we asked Brock Lesnar to do a fucking lock-in? Ric Flair if we're having a wrestler. Come on.
I think you might want to put Johnny Bongo in the chat here, you know.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's one of the
Might
goats.
be one of the best ever. you see on Paddy's Day, his bird woke him up with a pint of Guinness? Like he was like, she videoed it and he put it on his story. She walked into their bedroom and he was just getting up like, oh, all right. And she went, got you the Guinness. And he was like, fucking best wife ever. And nailed the Guinness like 10 a.m. the second he'd open his
Is
eyes.
she trying to see him off? That is like full
Paddy's
on.
Day, innit? Big day for the Irishman.
His eyes.
So who have we got? John Grisham, Johnny Bongo, Judas Iscariot,
Jesus
Brock
Christ.
Lesnar, Jesus
Vern
Christ,
Troyer.
and a midget.
Tell me
Diego
you won't go to
Maradona.
that party.
You probably wouldn't.
I
You're at the Iron
And
House.
that's what it was like.
Fucking hell, lads, will be there in a bit. I'm at the pump house.
Me and Brock. That's on the docks. That's a pub.
Doing weights in the pump house.
Do you want a drink, mate?
Don't mind me.
Where are we starting the piss up? At the pump house.
Expensive.
Oh, is it? Well, we'll not do it there then.
It's renownedly
It's
expensive. pub.
renownedly expensive.
It's a nice boozer, but it is, there's it like 75p on every pint.
Oh, Christ. And what are the free weights like down there? All right.
Free.
Nice.
That's a good piss up if you ask me.
I just
thumbnail's gonna be
want to
good.
go drinking with Johnny Bongo.
Vern Troyer sat on Brock Lesnar's
Should we
show.
organise that into Dan's Anthems? Yeah, I'll
There
get
you
to
go.
drink with. Are you back from it? When are you back from Italy?
That night.
He's going straight there.
You fucking rat.
No, I am actually back that night.
All right.
But
It
it
finishes at
doesn't
10 though.
really feel like my vibe, that.
You remember the country date that we all
Yeah,
came
but
to?
you loved it, though.
No, but I don't. It's not really my vibe. I just
Yeah, but
because
like,
you're
I-
a mate and you went, hey, come on, I want us all to be there.
Yeah, no,
have to have to
I'd
try
have
it.
come, but I'd have hated it. I'd have come. But like all that shit for fucking 12 hours
Can't wait.
would have drove me
Can't wait for
insane.
that to come on.
Right. We won't play that then.
I don't like at the country days. I think they're very accessible to non-country fans. Genuinely, I think there's fun, and you can sit around just having a pint with your mates. I can't sit in the corner of content talking to Carl, can I?
Did you see his mix? Because I was surprised. I thought it
songs
was
you'd
going
like.
to be,
It's
but
not
it was
all-
like, I like to move it, move it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it was like a rave.
No, it's songs we know.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I'd have loved it.
Oh, then it's playing lands in the
Fuck you.
afternoon.
You're
then?
not invited. Enjoy Italy.
I get back Sunday morning. What time is that? Is it the Sunday? It is the Sunday. Yeah.
4 p.m. till 10 p.m.
It's Easter Sunday, so Jesus
It's
is
not
coming.
unsk.
He's not. He's dead.
Good, accessible dance music.
He's back
Everyone
that
knows.
day.
Oh well, then yeah.
You'll love it.
What time did he rise though?
What time did Jesus rise?
From the dead.
They don't know because they turned up at his house to like knock on, and the stone was rolled away.
Moved.
So he could have gone. He could have gone Saturday night, really.
It's like Jack. He's up at 6:30 with milk.
Should we call that a pod, boys? It's been a pleasure talking to everyone. If you want tickets for Dan's Anthems, it's in the description. We sold about 400 and odd tickets. It would be nice if there was a couple more people in there, but it is now going to be very fun, very it's just going to be great vibes and not too packed, which is nice. Johnny Bongo's going to DJ. I'm going to do a curated DJ set. Felix Leiter, Charlie, who works here, and Adam might be there.
I don't get back till Sunday night, genuinely. Or I absolutely would have been there. I might. I'm finalising adding a show on Saturday, the 12th of April at Hot Water Comedy Club. It's a couple of days before I fly to Italy. I've got the Saturday night off and I don't want it off. So I think I'm going to do an Adam Rowe and Friends sort of thing at Hot Water. It'll be 9 p.m. and it will be finalised and on sale by the time this episode goes public. So I imagine there will have been a post on Patreon. There'll be links on my Instagram. There's loads of Adam Rowe and Friends on sale at the minute, including London, Dublin, Belfast, Newcastle. I think Newcastle might be sold out, but you could check. Glasgow. There's fucking a good few, and I'm really enjoying running this new set out. But yeah, Saturday the 12th of April, which is next week, I think I'm going to do my hour with a few mates at Hot Water, 9 p.m. So
If
check that
you
out.
are in London and you can't get to that, if you're obviously in Liverpool, do that, or if you're in the Northwest. But Ishan Akbar is playing the Hackney Empire on Saturday the 12th. So if you're in London, you haven't got anything to do, I'm supporting him. K Kurd.
You can get
and someone
money
else.
off your ticket with code IshanMate, all uppercase, all one word.
You can get £5 off. So I'll support K Kurd and someone else who I can't remember is supporting him. But it's a really good bill and it's our boy Ishan.
IshanMate, all uppercase.
What time will your gig finish?
What one?
That one.
11. Half 11.
All right. I was going to say, I've got a free gig in the Jack headlining for
Oh, yeah,
Record
headline-
Store Day. And then there's a very famous person on after me. I'm not allowed to say who it is.
Will you tell us?
It's Robbie Williams.
Fuck off. Wow.
Thank you, everyone. Love you. Thanks for 30K. Feels fucking incredible. Bye, Felicia.